Lynn here. Well, I will be in front of the camera in just a second, but I thought I would start out here. I am currently sitting kind of with my back to the bay window in my living room here. Here's the foyer to my left, dining room in front of me, family room to the right. And Chris has set up two tables for me here in the foyer, and we have unfurled all of my bunnies that I have that I will be dispersing around the house, bunnies and eggs and other decor. You know, this is going to go in the tray on the island, and so I thought I would kind of just tootle around here a little bit and let you guys take a peek at what I have here. And then I'm going to reveal the cozy corner and the credenza centerpiece, which did not take much to do, but I will show it to you and reveal it. I'm also using a microphone today, so I kind of want to get your all's take and to see if I sound any better to you guys or if it sounds worse or different in any way. If you guys could let me know in the comments below how I'm sounding, that would be wonderful, because I did get a microphone for myself and I have it on my shirt here. So we're going to see how it works out today. But anyway, as we tootle around here, I'm not even sure where a lot of this stuff is going to go. So I'm just going to show you and tell you we had 6 bins. I had 6 Easter bins that we, 3 of which all of this stuff came out of. And you know, some of this is larger than other things, and it takes a good bit of space to pack things up in bins sometimes. So the number of bins doesn't necessarily, you know, correlate with how much decor I have. This bin, I kind of just left these bins up here and open. This bin is full of pink things. I'm not sure if I'm going to, like last year I made my whole kitchen cabinet, like the corner cabinet I have in my kitchen eating area, I made that whole thing pink. So I may do that again this year, and I may just want to pick and choose things out of, you know, these bins. And you can see that I have some florals and, you know, bows in there, old bows and plaques and whatnot. So, but I did kind of just want to move around the table here and show you, you know, what I have out here and kind of give you an idea of what is going to be coming up in my Easter decorating. This is a bin full of you. One of you guys made me this beauty. Isn't she gorgeous? And, you know, I've got, one of you made me this little girl, and I have my own bunny like this to pull out too. And just all kinds of different things. Little sisal bunny with in pink. And they are a couple of Ray Dunn cups that I have in there. And then this little cute little lamb. Look how cute. Sweet little lamb. And then this whole bin is my egg garland. Like you will see this here, there, and everywhere. That's all I have though. So I think I put a garland up at the Ivy table last year and one up on the big hutch. So I'm not sure, you know, how much extra I have, but hopefully I have enough to cover all the decorating I want to do. I've got plaques, and this is stuff that I've used throughout the years, you guys, and that I'm going to reuse. And then over here on the table, Marlene, you sent me this beauty. It's going to go here on this table. We're going to talk about what I'm going to do with this table here in a little bit when I get back to the kitchen table. But yeah, and that's all the stuff I hauled for you last week, and I'm not going to be buying any more. So this cozy corner, huh? We'll do that right now. And then I will come in front of the camera and talk with you guys. Okay, here is the mantle and the hearth. And then over here is, you know, the subwoofer with the lantern and everything we did the other day. So Then if you just move to the right a little bit, that's a camera that just points out into the family room and to the garage door. These are all left over from when we did our cruise. We have this house alarmed like crazy and cameras everywhere, motion detectors and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you this little tray centerpiece. And I didn't do a whole lot with this other than I had a bird sitting in here. I took it out and just a couple of other things out. What I did mostly was add a few things in here. I added the little welcome to our patch, that little picture. I don't know where I got that. You guys, let me look and see. TJ Maxx for $5.99, but last year, you guys, I got that at TJ Maxx last year. I don't know whether they have anything like it this year. I ordered these from an Etsy shop, these little bunnies. They're really super cute. So I ordered them from an Etsy shop. If I can find it again, I will put it in the description. She did a lovely job. There's kind of laying down and one who's sitting up. And then, here's the candle holder that I chalk painted. And then this beautiful picture is what Amanda Thrasher gave me a while back, and it has not moved from this place. I love it to be front and center and have a place of honor because I think it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. So all I did was just add some of those gold eggs in there. And then I just added some gold eggs in here, and I added just a couple florals and blueberries, and I just laid it in there and kind of have it cascading over the front right corner there. So then if we move over here, that's our daughter Kristen, who is the kindergarten teacher of the year. Wonderful, wonderful young lady there. And there's our beautiful grandson Maverick with me when he was just a little tyke. Then we got these blue bunnies here. Got them from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. Easter. Yep, Hobby Lobby. I don't have my glasses on. I have to wait till I focused on that. I have one on this side and then another little picture of Maverick. Got these frames at Michael's a while back. And then I did have a blue and white sphere on here, and I just replaced it with glue dots. Replaced it with these little eggs. And I think I got the eggs at Hobby Lobby last year. If not, I'll correct myself there. And then I kind of mimicked it on this side. Other than that's our youngest daughter, Candace. And Candace is Maverick's mama. There's Chris with Maverick. And there's the other bunny and more Maverick pictures, of course. And another, that's just a candle holder with an egg in it there. And I think it looks super pretty, subtle, very subtle, not over the top Easter or over the top spring, but just very subtly done. Again, believe it or not, this is a lot less than I used to do, you guys, decor-wise. And I love it. I love that I've pared things down a little bit as of late, and I love it. Alrighty, and here we come over here to my cozy corner. So named because of a dear friend of mine. Her name was Liz, and she passed away of ALS several years ago now. And she is the lady that encouraged me to start my blog, and subsequent to that, my YouTube channel. And she told me when I started my blog, she said, Arlene, you need to figure out a way to name your pretty corners that you do. And so we came up together with Cozy Corner. So this is my largest cozy corner that I do. It does have a 6-foot ladder there that's leaning kind of cattywomp up against the wall and the molding there. And then I have a tobacco basket tied on with tie wraps. And then I have this, having a place to go is home, having someone to love is family, having both is a blessing. I absolutely love that plaque, and I love it so much I don't want to replace it with anything. So if, and I feel that way. If you love something that much, why replace it every time you change out your decor, right? I change out the decor around it. That's become what I call, that's another thing I call a staple piece in my decor. I have a lot of staple pieces like that. I have a lot of lanterns that I change out the bows. I have a lot of plaques that in things like this that that stay in the decor all the time, and that I decorate around or on to make it look like the season in which we're working. So I have a grapevine wreath, had it in there before I started adding the Easter. It's just a grapevine wreath wrapped with a cream pipberry garland. And I added that felt flower that I got from Kirkland's years and years and years ago. And I added a little bunny head. I got that from AC Moore, which we don't even have an AC Moore anymore. That shows you how old that is, but it's closed a couple years ago. And then just some florals. After I put just an egg garland wrapped in pastel lights. And then separate to that, I had a little spray here. And I just took a piece of the garland, and then I took one sprig of the kind of the butterfly looking florals there, and put the bottom end on this one and the bottom end of this one, and put it together and tied it together, and then just attached my blue and white bow to it and pulled some pipberries up through the bow and put the lights. I purposely left myself extra lights. I did this last year, you guys. This was all ready to be put up, and I did not create this year. So we just pulled the lights down. Chris helped me last night, pulled the lights that we had left over around the wreath. After going around the wreath, we pulled the rest down and in through this little spray going across here and down. And I will show you some pictures of it at night. It looks super pretty. So really and truly, all we did was add the garland. I added the tulip and the bunny head and the couple of flowers up there, and I fixed the bow again and added the spray to it. So it was nothing to decorate, but I'm plugging it in. I'm plugging Easter in to my everyday decor. I'm still working on doing this plugging in business throughout the year. But y'all know I had worked on my blue and white decor, making the whole bottom level of our home in a nice cohesive blue and white decor, generic decor, so that I could add in my Easter decor. I could add in my patriotic decor. I could add in my fall decor. And the only thing that gets, and my spring decor also. And the only thing that gets switched out completely is Christmas, as you guys know. So anyway, moving on, I'm rambling. All I did here was just, I had like a check napkin, cloth napkin there, and one over the top, and then I had a placemat on the chair. I replaced all three of those with these towels that I got from, I don't even know where, last year. Maybe Hobby Lobby, maybe Home Goods. I can't rightly remember. If I can find a tag, I'll type it up here as I'm talking. And then these bunnies I've been collecting for years and years, and we just spattered some bunnies about. And then this is another felt flower, like I got, like the blue ones are up there. I got those from Kirkland's. I do not know whether, I have not seen them since that 1 year, but I bought two of the blue ones. I think I have a pink somewhere and a yellow. Boy, I wish I could find more. So anyway, this little rocking chair was mine as a child. And I love using old vintage, dare I say vintage things in my decor. But, you know, my mom gave me my chair when I got married, and I've had it here, and my girls sat in it. And Maverick, well, he's actually sitting in one of my girls' chairs. We bring one of those up for him. So, because I use this one for decor. If he wanted to sit in there, buddy, he could sit in there, though. So anyway, all of this has now finished up this end of the room. And let me back up here. Along with the couch. You know, I think it's looking pretty. Of course, the TV is still there. It is large and in charge. We don't try to hide it. We watch it every evening, you know. So I know a lot of people try to hide their TVs, but I just never have. I did decorate around it, though, with the scroll pieces and whatnot, you know, so. But anyway, that is it, you guys. So for this part, and next up decorating wise will probably be, I don't know, I might do something to the pumpkin there. And the ivy table for sure, probably on Monday. Alright, you guys, I'll be back. I'll be right in front of the camera in just a minute. I'm in front of the camera again, so I will just say, hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And as you saw, what I'm up to, it's again another one of those hodgepodge kind of videos, isn't it? I wanted to show you my little microphone. Here it is right here. And it's Bluetooth to a little something that's on my phone, plugged into my phone. So I'm trying this for something new. I've noticed in some of my videos when I zoom into things or zoom out of things, my voice gets a little quieter and I'm having to adjust in my editing, and sometimes I forget to adjust. And I'm hoping that this will give us more of a even tone to my voice. Again, let me know your all's thoughts. Let me know what you think about this. So I feel like I'm looking up. Hang on. There we go. It's a little better. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. But as you saw too, I showed you all of the Easter stuff that I'm all of the Easter stuff that I'm going to be working with in the coming month or so. And yes, that will probably sit staged like that out in the foyer while I'm decorating. We have figured out that that is the best way for me to see everything I have and not to forget anything. And also it saves me trips up and down the steps, although I think I could handle it, but Mr. doesn't want me to handle it. And so he said, this is what we're going to do. And I said, who am I to argue? So I'm not arguing. And I really like it that way. I really like the way we have that set up and ready to go. And we're not having company. If we do, it'll just be the kids. Or even if my dad came, he wouldn't care if that was sitting there like that. In fact, he'd probably love it. He'd probably love to look around at all that stuff. But anyway, I did have a little bit of a haul from the MinuteMan MiniMall that I'm going to show you here in a second. But first, before I get to that haul, I want to talk to you about what I'm going to be doing on the dining room table. And I'm not going to be getting to the dining room table for a little while, probably for another couple weeks, because I'll be working at the Ivy table, and then we'll be working in the kitchen and, you know, in this area in the powder room maybe, and, you know, then we'll head out there. So, but I wanted to show you Gareth, my friend. Those of you in my Facebook group will know him. Here on YouTube will probably know him as Oak and Acorn. I can't remember the name of your channel right now, Gareth. I'll type it up here so you guys can see the name of the channel. Go check him out if you want to. But he came up with an idea when I hauled these two bunnies last week. He said, Arlene, he said, wouldn't these bunnies look really cute? These two bunnies here, in that garden box that Chris made for you back a couple of years ago. And I was like, Gareth, you're a genius. I think it would. So I asked Chris if he would carry this box up here for me today. I'm fixing to show this to you. And so this is what I'm going to do on my dining room table. I decided I'm going to use these two bunnies, and I'm going to pull these two colors along with blue. I mean, these are light blue. You know, the stripes on his hat are blue, but he also kind of goes into green and pink, and she is pink and blue. So I thought I would pull, you know, probably some blueberries and some deeper blues and some, who knows what I'll come up with. But I'm going to use this garden box. So let me show you real quick here how it looked. I've decorated this up twice, one time for the patriotic, and one time for fall. So maybe if I get up, hang on, let me hold this back from the camera and you'll be able to see it a little better. See, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's nice and long. I've got the tape measure here. I'll measure it for you. But right now you can see I've got some ivy leaves in it. And I also have, you can see the little red trays, but you can also see blocks in it. I also have some of this oasis in it, like that. And I can move all that around and to where I might need to put it. So let me measure this for you real quick. Let me sit back down here. It is 38.5 inches long by 9 inches wide. Again, Chris made this to my specifications, and I really love it because it's something large and in charge, and I can really do as much or as little to this as I want. But those bunnies will become like the centerpiece or be on one end or something. And I'll probably have a plaque in it of some sort to say something, and then fill in with eggs and with florals and whatnot. And I think it's going to turn out super pretty. But so I just wanted to tell you, and also to tell Gareth, let him know that I took his idea and I'm running with it. And, you know, it takes me a little while to think about exactly what I want to use in this, you know, for fall and then for Christmas. I took 3 trays and made those huge, big, beautiful. I'm not saying that what I made was beautiful, but they turned out to be really, really nice pieces out there on that table. So I thought I didn't want to do something quite that large for Easter, but I thought this box would work perfectly. So, and I'll probably have 2 more bunnies on either end or something on either end, eggs, maybe 2 of those lit eggs on either end, something like that. Again, I don't know what I'm going to come up with. We'll see where I go with everything. And, you know, of course, I'll bring you all along. And this will be a decorate with me for sure. This will be my tray design, my ivy table. I don't know whether I won't go ahead and do that and then, you know, reveal that to you, except for maybe the tray in there or something. But, you know, it just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm feeling much better. As you can tell, my cold is completely gone. Thank goodness. I just have the residual every now and again, you know, cough, kind of, you know, getting rid of the rest of the gunk. Other than that, I feel so much better. I've gotten about 3 or 4 nights of sleep, like heaven, bliss, you guys. Bliss. It's bliss to be able to sleep through the night, you know. So, you know, I'm just going to work through my decor as best I can and do what I can on camera, and the rest I'll show you. And there are times that I like to decorate at other times when I'm not ready to turn my camera on. So I know that you guys love whatever I can bring to you in whatever way. I had one person say one time that she was disappointed that I didn't do the decorate with me's as much as I used to. And you know what, you guys, I'm getting a little older. I'm getting a little older. It's getting a little bit more difficult. I'm just being honest and straightforward with you guys. It's not difficult. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And for you other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's a lot to put one of these videos together from beginning to end, you know, especially with editing and doing all of that too. So I'm not making any excuses. I'm just being honest with you guys. And I've never not been honest. So I will do what I can on camera, and the rest I'll show to you. And we'll chit chat and do questions and do other things. You know, there's always going to be plenty of content, you know, goodness knows. And it seems to me that I should have named this, instead of the Spring Easter decor series, I should have named it the Spring Easter Hodgepodge decor series or something, you know. Okay, there was one more thing I wanted to just do here on camera real quick, or just mention to you. And this may seem like such a simple concept, and probably, you know, you're like, Arlene, why are you even telling us about this? But it's something that I have done through the years, and it may seem like an old-fashioned kind of thing to do. But, you know, I've had this bunny. I've had him for years and years. I think Honey and Me. I don't even know where I got this guy, possibly at that shop that's closing, Dottie's Den, over there off of Lafayette Boulevard here in town. But he is just the cutest little bunny. I may have gotten him over at the country shop in Harrisonburg, Virginia too. So I'm not sure where I got him. But anyway, he's as cute as a button with his wonky ears and his cute little whiskers that are wires, you know. And he's kind of a, you know, a tea-stained khaki color. So he did have a pink bow around his neck. And I decided I wanted to switch out his bow. So I took his bow off. And I'm going to take this, my favorite ribbon. I'm going to take this, my favorite ribbon, and I'm going to cut a piece of this. And I'm going to fold it in half, and we're going to give this guy a little bow around his neck. Now, again, that might seem like a very simple concept, but it makes a huge difference when I'm setting him out with other blue decor, you know. And it makes him just look a little bit different, you know, and helps him match a little bit better in some cases. So all I'm doing is just taking this and just folding it in half from one end to the other. So anyway, I'm going to put it around his neck. And I'm going to tie it like I do my square bows, you know. I'm going to take the left. I can't really do it. Left over right. I can't do it away from the camera like that. I've got to do it this way. And I think I want the bow right in front of, right under his chin. It's like a little bow tie. And there, just by, and you don't have to tie the bow like I did or anything like that. Kind of smushing it around his neck there. But there he is. As cute as a button. And now I can set him in with other decor, other blue decor somewhere. And I might just set him over on my couch. Or he might sit in a chair with a pillow, with a blue pillow. Or he might sit out on one of those chairs in the living room, you know, or up on the back of the couch in the living room, something like that. But I wanted to bring in the blue and white. I wanted to pull in the blue and white onto this bunny. And also that doesn't pigeonhole him so much into just being an Easter bunny. You know, I could leave him out all year or through the summer, and he could sit out on the front porch. He could sit in a dining room chair. He could sit up on a shelf. That might be silly for some of you to have heard, and you probably sped through it, and that's fine, but I thought I would mention it. Okay, now Chris and I went into the MinuteMan MiniMall, and I was specifically looking for pink milk glass. I'm thinking about doing that tray up there on my kitchen counter there. That tray there. With the, as I explained about the chicks last week, the little florally covered chicks, and I thought about adding some pink decor to it. So I don't know if I'll use any of this or if I'll use all three pieces, or if, I don't know what I'll end up. But anyway, I found these three pieces at the MinuteMan MiniMall yesterday, so I thought I would show you. First piece is not milk glass, and but it's in a shop that I love over there, who's got 60% off of all of her stuff. I don't know whether she's leaving or what, but or closing up her shop. But I picked this little vase up. It was originally it's two pieces, and it was $10. This isn't anything special. It's simply shabby chic. But I thought it was really pretty. Little bottle with like a cork to top. And I just thought it was pretty. And it matches that plate, if you remember, that I bought. And it's got gold on it. See the gold on it? So if any of these pieces go in, probably this one might. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to create when I get there, you know. But I wanted to have a few pieces that I could use. So these other two pieces were on sale at another shop for, they had a, I think it was 30% off. And I don't even have they took the price tags off. And if I'm honest, you guys, I don't remember how much. And I did not wash this. It needs to be washed. How much they were. I want to say one was $10 and one was $12. And then they had like 30% off. But this is just like a dish. It's just like a dish that you could put, you know, for me, I'm thinking I could put like blueberries in it. I could put little pink florals in there, or rose petals, or I don't know what all. But I just thought it was really pretty. Or I could set a candle up in there, a pretty pink candle. It could be a candlestick. Wouldn't that be pretty? That might be what I do to it, is maybe try to find a pink candle. That would be pretty. And do that. So I got that. And it's nice and heavy, and it is milk glass. Although it doesn't say anything on the bottom, but I feel like it's milk glass. It's heavy like milk glass. I'm going to say it's milk glass. It may not be. And then, pretty sure, this one doesn't say anything on the bottom of it either. But this looks like milk glass. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And, you know, you could use this as a sugar bowl. Obviously, they did not have a creamer to go with it. But I thought this was super pretty. And you could use this for earrings, for jewelry, for whatever. Little candy dish, M&Ms, you know, or little Hershey Kisses and, you know, Easter wrap, you know, the pink and the greens and whatever. That'd be pretty. So anyway, I thought this was super pretty. And these will probably, when I'm not using them, take residence in Mooney's pink hutch, where I keep all of my pink stuff, you know. So just those 3 little pieces. So I haven't bought anything else to show you. So that's it. So, and I guess that's about all I have for you. Let me open up my computer and see if I have any questions, because I do want to do that. I will be back on Monday with, like I said, probably my ivy table. And we're going to keep decorating in every video a little bit. And again, please let me know about this microphone. I keep saying it because I know people speed through some parts and might miss me saying it, but let me know about the sound quality and what you guys think. My goodness, I have to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed in the last few days. I've gotten quite a few subscribers. Please, if you would consider subscribing if you haven't to my little channel here. We're just getting started on my Easter decor series, and I would love to invite you in and bring you on along with my hodgepodge videos here, and a little bit of Easter decorating and spring decorating and a little chit chat and whatever. I would really humbly ask you if you would please hit that subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell, and then hit all. So you get all of my notifications, and then hit the like, and then hit the share with your, there's no share to hit, but if you would share my video with your friends and your family and those you think might be interested, in just a positive word and just a happy time with somebody. We have so much stuff going on. I want to pause for a second before I go on here and say another word, and let us please lift the Ukraine up in our prayers, you guys. Please. Oh my goodness, what all is going on there, and everybody who's touched. Please, let's hope and pray that for a resolution and for the end to this, and let's keep the Ukraine in our thoughts and prayers. How about it? And all of her great people there. All right, let me check for questions. Sorry, I'm gonna start crying. I've really been following that. Okay, there's my Country Sampler magazine question, which I will answer again because I've been asked again a couple of times. My Country Sampler, our house, our home is going to be featured in Country Sampler. For those of you who don't know, Country Sampler magazine. We had professional photographers come and take pictures of my blue and white decor throughout. They came. Y'all were really upset with me that I took my patriotic decor down so quickly and put it back to my blue and white, but I had to do it because they were coming. So, but they came, and it's getting ready to come out, but I can't say exactly when. So hang in here with me, and I will make an announcement as soon as I can, you guys, as soon as I can. Grandma Woe said, are you stuffed up at night? This is when I was really sick earlier in the week here, and she said, when I had a bad cold, a humidifier helped me. And we did have a humidifier going, as a matter of fact. Funny you should say that. We did have one going, so just to let you know about that. And she said here, Tammy Aswell. She said, I love your home and every video that you share. You're so sweet, Tammy. Oh, my goodness. Those pendant lamps. Wow. She said, I have another question. I know you use Bona hardwood cleaner on your floors, but did I understand you to say that you also use it on your wood furniture? If so, what is the mixture dilution that you use for your furniture? Thank you so much for always taking the time to answer my questions. I sure hope you don't get tired of me. Have a blessed rest of your week. I never tire of questions, Tammy. When I answer questions, that means I might be able to be helping somebody. And if I can help somebody, that's why I'm on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, and people go, oh, yeah, right. She's on it for the money. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not on it for the money. And, I'm on it because I enjoy doing it for myself. I enjoy sharing. I love people. And this is, as Chris says, he said, this is my social outlet. This is how I interact with folks. And I love it. I love it. So, but yes, to answer your question, we do use Bona hardwood floor cleaner for our floors. Our builder is the one that suggested we do that. And my husband, Chris, is the one that said, please use Bona at the same strength. He does dilute it to do the floors and we use it, and we just pour that mixture in to a spray bottle, and I just use the spray bottle on the furniture too. And that is the only thing that's been used on any of my furniture since we moved into this house and started using Bona. I don't have any wax buildup or anything like that. It's just it just makes it nice and clean, you know, and it doesn't harm it. So yeah, at the same dilution as I do for the floors. Yes, it's beautiful. Okay, Carol Bishop asked, love your new lights in the kitchen. Your house is just beautiful. Thank you so much for saying that. I love all the metal artwork on the walls. Do you remember where you got them? I have looked in your Amazon store but did not see them. I especially love the ones on each side of your black hutch. I enjoy watching your videos so much. Thank you so much, Carol. Yeah, I do have a good bit of scroll work. We love it. That's one of a lot of my staple pieces, if you will, are my scroll work. I absolutely think it adds a bit of texture to the decor, and I love it. And it's different. It's a little bit different than some other homes you might see, and I think they're pretty. The two pieces on either side of my hutch are from Hobby Lobby for sure. Most of my scroll work I got from Hobby Lobby, but let me tell you, every other week, they used to, I haven't been going into Hobby Lobby that much lately, they used to, every other week they would put their metal on sale. And like every other week, like they have their tabletop decor on sale, or their hanging, you know, like their pictures or hanging art on sale. So watch the flyer for Hobby Lobby, or when you go into Hobby Lobby, watch and see what's on sale. And if it's not on sale, when you're in there looking at it, it will most definitely be, usually anyway, be on sale the way it used to be. It'll be on sale the next week. So every other week, metal is on sale at Hobby Lobby. So I would just wait patiently for the week to come when the metal was on sale, 50% off. If I can get it every other week for 50% off, why am I going to buy a piece at full price? Every now and again, and I did just recently, I will buy something at full price, but not a piece like that. I won't spend like $50, $80 or something when I can get it for half price if I just wait 3 or 4 days, you know. So, but those two pieces are definitely from Hobby Lobby. The two pieces on the other side of my dining room hutch are from Hobby Lobby. Now the family scroll piece, like if you go into the family room, turn around and look up, they are from Kirkland's. I got those and the sconces from Kirkland's. So, and I do believe I had a coupon, 20% off or something like that at Kirkland's. So, but the bulk of it does come from Hobby Lobby on sale. So, and I do love it. I've tried not to buy too much more of it because I've got it everywhere. So I'm like, you need to calm down on the scroll work, Arlen. But the house is big and it can handle it and swallow it pretty well. So, I'm sorry, I need a drink. And that is all my questions. So, let me close this out. Shut this down, and I guess I will close this one out for now, you guys, since that's all the questions I had, and continue to ask them. If you have any more questions, I'll be glad to answer them. And you know, I used to do big Q&A videos, and I've just decided just to try to, been doing this for a while now, as you know, but try to add, you know, what questions I get from one video to the next, and I try to answer them in the next video if it's not too many. So, but anyway, that's it. That's it for today. Another, you know, kind of hodgepodge kind of video. And again, I'm sorry I didn't come in on Friday. I got my hair did yesterday. So it's newly colored. And, you know, I love it. She gave me a bit of a trim, but I'm really liking the length. Oops, hopefully I'm not like messing with my microphone there. But I love it. And it didn't get any highlights, but when she puts the dark down, it makes the highlights pop again. So I really am happy with my hair. So that's what I did yesterday. It takes me hours to get my hair done though. For me to do my hair in a video in one day, it's just like, it would be like, you know, torture for me to try to do that. So I just decided I would come on today, do it today, and that's what we've done. So with all that said, I am rambling. Oh my word, you guys. I'm going to go into my final words and say, I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around. And I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.